Top 10 characters who beat Goku. Number 10. Ben 10. Starting off at number 10, I feel like it's only appropriate that Ben 10 be placed at number 10. This might be a bit of a shock to a lot of you, but base Ben 10 is already strong enough to maintain composure through any speed blitz that Goku might attempt in a death battle, because he's shown durability feats capable of taking on Vilgax's attacks, the Thanos of the Ben 10 universe. On top of this, his Omnitrix allows him to transform into any alien life form he gets the DNA of, so if Ben 10 really wanted to, he could go transform into Goku and beat Goku's ass in with Super Saiyan if he wanted to be him. But since this is a death battle, that means Ben would be going for the most powerful kill option, and that would be Alien X, who is lowballed to be at least omnipotent. Ever wonder why the Omnitrix is called the Omnitrix? Well, now you know. Number 9. Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is a character that doesn't get the respect he deserves, especially after that Fox movie with him in it. But he's actually one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe, wielding the power cosmic, capable of traveling 500,000 light years in a moment, and bending matter and energy to his will in an instant. On top of this, the Silver Surfer has crossed the universe in mere moments, and is also transdimensional, putting him at infinite tiers above Goku in any capacity. Number 8. Yuko Aoi from Nichijou. Yuko is a gag character who can go Super Saiyan and let off extremely powerful bursts of energy, easily capable of destroying entire solar systems. Don't believe me? Just watch what happens when she gets stabbed by a pin by accident.
総員戦闘開始なんつって
What do you think's gonna happen when she gets even minimally hurt by Goku in any capacity? Number 7. Kratos. Kratos is another surprise on this list, but through and through, Kratos is a killing machine, capable of taking out literal gods with little to no diff. He even went as far as to crawl out of literal hell 3 times and steal Hades' soul on the way out of it, along with Poseidon's trident, Pegasus' wings, and even take a Master Bolt from Zeus. Kratos himself is at least multiversal plus and easily capable of taking out any new form of Super Saiyan God that Goku wants to pull out of his ass. Number 6. Lord Boros. Lord Boros is the strongest villain in One Punch Man, capable of kicking a man to the moon and expelling the energy of a collapsing star. Boros has shown feats far above what Goku has ever achieved. Boros is capable of moving, striking, and handling attacks moving at faster than light speeds, all while utilizing his impressive regenerative abilities. Beam clashes are nothing new for Boros, and the fact that he spikes up the more he channels his power makes him a great match against Goku. Number 5. Porygon Z. Porygon Z is the third in the evolutionary line of the Porygon family. Porygon is the first artificial Pokemon ever created about 20 years ago on Cinnabar Island by Sylph Company. They were able to engineer this Pokemon to be capable of levitation, self-sustenance, and intense power. It has signature moves such as Conversion and Conversion 2. Conversion changes the user's current type to the target's current type, meaning that Porygon is capable of changing its type to the same as Goku's, i.e. Fighting/Saiyan/Psychic, meaning Goku's attacks will only be half to 1/4 as effective as they would be before, since same type matchups usually mean a resistance to that type. Conversion 2, on the other hand, will randomly change the user's current type to any type that either resists or is immune to the type of the last damaging move it was hit by, meaning Porygon is capable of being immune to Goku's attacks with this move. So if Goku uses a fighting type move, then Porygon can change to either Fairy or Ghost type, Fairy resisting fighting type and Ghost type being unaffected by fighting type. And if Goku uses a telekinetic or telepathic attack, Porygon can become a Dark type, immune to all psychic attacks whatsoever. Assuming Porygon is part of a 6 Pokemon team, one of which being Shedinja and another being Sylveon, Porygon can gain Shedinja's Wonder Guard ability, being completely immune to all moves that are not super effective against it. Meaning if Porygon was to either be Dark and Ghost or Fairy and Dark, Goku would be unable to damage Porygon due to Fairy types having resistance to Dragon, so Goku's Dragon Fist doesn't work, and Dark types being immune to Psychic types, as explained earlier. On top of this, Porygon has the ability Adaptability, which increases the same type attack bonus on moves from 1.5 times to 2 times, meaning Porygon's Hyper Beam would be a base power of 300, adding choice specs would boost it all the way to 450, and adding Porygon's own special attack would make it 855. Plus, this is what it looks like. but what if Goku's speed blitz? Well, Porygon actually has this hidden ability called Analytic, which makes it so that moves are boosted when it moves last. And if you're saying, well, Goku will just kill it in one shot, then you misunderstand, because you can switch out the choice specs for a Focus Sash, which allows a Pokemon to hang on with 1 HP against any attack that would regularly KO in one shot. And if you're saying that Focus Sashes won't work cross first, just take a look at this clip. Number 4. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron is a boy genius, capable of brain blasting his way out of any situation. He can travel through space, move planets around, and even traverse across dimensions of space and time into other universes, as shown with the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour specials that happened. He's also manipulated fundamental forces of nature in those specials, making him extremely capable of taking on Goku with just his big brain. Number 3. Almight. Almight is probably one of the strongest characters on this list, earning himself the number 1 hero ranking for about 2 decades. He was able to move faster than light, punch Nomu to space, and even defeat the most powerful villain in one punch. If you don't think All Might can beat Goku, I think you need to reevaluate your position. Number 2. Saitama. Saitama is the best gag character there is, being able to one-punch literally anybody, even omnipotent beings, and the writers themselves. Since we saw Arale destroy Toribot, since we know that Saitama and Arale are equal in power, then Saitama is more than capable of soloing the DBZ first. I mean, it's literally in the name. Number 1. Jiren. Jiren is probably the strongest. No, he is the strongest person Goku has ever faced. Being able to have Hacks resistance against someone like Hit, who is 5th dimensional, and also have Ultra Instinct resistance because he slapped Goku around like soiled pancakes from Denny's. If we were to place Goku and Jiren in a death battle in a neutral verse with no plot, and Goku not being able to call on help, he would get absolutely slammed like he did for 99% of the fight between him and Jiren, solidifying Jiren as the real MC of the Dragon Ball series all along. Because Goku had to 3v1 and still couldn't beat Jiren, and literally only won because of plot. Getting rid of it, it's pretty obvious that Jiren is leagues ahead of Goku, and was literally holding back the entire fight, since he didn't want to accidentally kill him and end up disqualifying himself from the tournament. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Discord with the link below. Also, if you disagree with anything on this list, make sure you have a calm, collected response in the comment section below, and I'll be sure not to respond to it, because I know I'm right. Thank you. Have a good day.